this is Brian.
And I'm Logan. The alpacas are still jet-lagged behind me. They're still recovering, and we're Crush Cards! Hi, team! Happy Saturday, my super duper sleeves. We have a new Dragon Shield video for all of you today. For those of you who don't know or are new to the channel or haven't been around very long, that's okay. We're really good friends with Dragon Shield, who you might know as one of the best quality sleeve makers in the business, and they just so happen to send us some brand new products that they actually just released and are on shelves now that you can get at any retailer that sells Dragon Shield products. So we were lucky enough to actually test the prototypes of these, and so in today's video we're going to be showing you guys the brand new products that Dragon Shield sent us and why it's so cool for Yu-Gi-Oh players in particular.
Yeah, Dragon Shield has actually been at the forefront of all of the sleeve manufacturing, especially for Magic the Gathering. However, we play Yu-Gi-Oh, but what's really cool is that Dragon Shield has actually decided to take their versatility for all of their products and bring it over into the realm of Yu-Gi-Oh players for the Japanese-sized card games. So we are so excited to be able to showcase some of these brand new Yu-Gi-Oh products.
Pretty darn cool. We'll also be doing a giveaway in this video, so make sure if you like any of this cool new stuff from Dragon Shield and you don't want to go buy it, guess what? We're going to do a giveaway, so make sure you're watching because the instructions will be in this video. And obviously, before we get into all this, huge thank you to Dragon Shield for letting us be a part of this, letting us test the products before they came out so that we could make sure they're the highest quality possible for all y'all, because Yu-Gi-Oh players deserve it and we don't get enough credit. So thank you to Christian, thank you to Dragon Shield, and we can't wait to show you guys all the cool new stuff that's coming out at the end of the year. Woohoo, spooky.
But with all that being said, if you guys are not already a subscriber, feel free to go down and hit that subscribe button, throw this video a like, and save your comment for the comment question for the giveaway, because we will be doing one, as Logan said.
We also have an Instagram. It's at CrushCardsYGO. Feel free to come give us a follow if you want to interact with us a little bit more. We also have a super wholesome Discord community. It's absolutely popping. If you want to make some new Yu-Gi-Oh friends, that is definitely the place to go, and I'm in there all the time. And then last but not least, if you want to further support the channel and all of our wild shenanigans, September is coming and we have a Patreon. You can get it on the bloopers, all the side decks, all the exclusive rewards, merch, you name it, it's in there. Feel free to check it out, but if not, that's okay. We're just happy you're here so we can show you all this sick new Dragon Shield product. Let's get small. Yeah.
So as you can see, we have 3 brand new Premier products that we're going to be showcasing. We have 2 inner sleeves, and then we have 1 outer sleeves. This one says sealable. That sounds a little strange, but
yeah,
don't worry.
How do you seal a sleeve? How does that not damage my card? I have so many questions. Don't worry, we're going to answer this one shortly.
We'll give you a great demonstration. But first, let's talk about the outer sleeves.
Yeah.
All right, so here we actually have a already opened box because, as Logan said, we were lucky enough to test the prototypes of these. We have one of the most generic cards in Yu-Gi-Oh, which is, you know, just like an extra deck monster. This is a really great example because these are cards that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players like to use the Japanese art sleeves or the Konami
sleeves.
Art sleeves, OCG sleeves, any of your favorite art sleeves. You can get custom sleeves, but it's really cool to showcase your favorite art on the back of your sleeves, whether it's extra deck, whether it's your main deck, it doesn't really matter. We prefer white Dragon Shields on all of our main decks, but all of our extra decks are actually this Kaiba Corp sleeve. However, when you double sleeve, because now we can't officially do that in Yu-Gi-Oh, we have been using the Magic Classic Clear Dragon Shield. As you can see right there in the light, it's just a little bit of like a border. It's not, it doesn't fit perfectly.
They're too big because Magic, Magic cards are a lot bigger and therefore Magic sleeves are a lot bigger. So on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like they do the job and they've done the job for a while, but we've all wanted like a sleeve that actually fits the Japanese size where we double sleeve.
Perfect. It's this guy.
So
right here. So we're just going to showcase just, you know, one of these real quick and just the difference in what it is, because this sleeve actually fits perfectly on an extra deck sleeve or just like your regular Dragon Shield sleeve. Look at that. Look at that. Look how much nicer and clean and smooth that is already.
Yeah.
It doesn't look super bulky. It doesn't look, you know, like it's going to be a lot to shuffle. It doesn't make your deck, if you're using a 40 card deck, a lot of people have been double sleeving their main decks. Even if they're 40 cards, they look like they're 60 because it's so bulky.
Yeah.
This kind of eliminates that problem, and it's really, really cool.
Yeah, so just for comparison's sake, this is obviously the new matte clear Japanese size outer sleeves from Dragon Shield, and these are the classic clear Magic size. You can literally see
the thickness.
Look at how much border is from the Magic one versus the Yu-Gi-Oh one. You can hardly see it, and I think obviously this is great for Yu-Gi-Oh players because now our extra decks or whatever you double sleeve in aren't extra wide. You can actually have it just be the size that it is. And what's really nice about these matte clear Japanese size sleeves is they have like a nice little texture on the back of them. It's real subtle. It's real nice. It doesn't like hinder the art at all. And these are great. I really love the outer sleeves. I think this is something that we've been wanting for so long for like double sleeving, and I think this was a godsend. So huge props to the outer sleeves.
But speaking of outer sleeves, that's it for these. Let's get into the inner sleeves. All right, so here we have the perfect fit Japanese size. This is really cool. We're gonna use Ash. Ash is like one of everyone's favorite cards, but we decided to use the secret rare just to showcase the actual art and how double sleeving, especially in an inner sleeve, doesn't hinder like the actual foiling of the
clarity.
card.
It doesn't mark it up, which a lot of double sleeving techniques tend to do. But what's really nice about these is they don't do that.
So here we have a regular, just a regular sleeve, white Dragon Shield, no inner sleeve, just, you know, your regular Ash Blossom, first edition, shout out. But here we go, we have the unboxed product here. These are really cool. They remind me of like the little side loaders, but they're so cool because if you can see, what I really like about it, I know this is probably not like the best demonstration, but it's so clear and it's so thin that like the camera doesn't really even pick it up all that well. Like you've got to catch it in the light, which is really good.
Like these, like, and obviously we'll show it, but like here, let me see the Ash. Like they are ridiculously thin. Like, you know, penny sleeves, they're like penny sleeve feeling, but they're not cheap.
They actually have like high quality.
They're literally like better penny sleeves.
Yes,
like,
and then if we grab a white Dragon Shield sleeve over
so now
here,
she's in the perfect fit inner sleeve, which you can hardly tell. You can only tell because of obviously light glare. But like literally looks
perfect
awesome.
fit. Literally perfect fit.
Yeah, she's on there. Like, where do you see it?
You can't even tell.
Like, it's crazy. So let me get my white matte Dragon Shield, Japanese size.
And it looks great. Bam.
Boop, and then you just slide her on it. I would argue it's
even easier. And it fits perfectly.
Wow, look at that.
It fits perfectly.
Look at it. It's almost like it's a perfect fit.
Like, the math behind this is just absolutely flawless.
And it, like, doesn't, like, really differ from the thickness of the card at all. When we were testing these, we were doing beta testing, and we did, like, blind shuffle tests to see which ones were, like, the inner sleeve, the sealable sleeve, versus that, like, it's versus no sleeve at all on the inside.
You can't feel the difference.
Literally.
You really can't. I know you can't feel it, like, through a video, but like, take our word for it as Dragon Shield fanatics and just like people who play and shuffle cards all the time, you literally cannot feel the difference.
Look at these two cards. They look fantastic.
They both look secret rare. They both have such a great shine. And I think this is what's really cool is if you want to play high rarity cards, you know, especially with the introduction over this like the last year of Starlights, or even furthermore with the collector's rares, you can play these cards and feel a little bit more safe about playing these high rarity expensive cards. Now you can double sleeve them, have an extra layer of protection, and then also not worry about, you know, having your cards get damaged.
Yeah, and like look at these. Like there's literally no thickness difference. Like
they look super good.
They look the same. Like
they look so nice.
So good. So with that being said, we have the perfect fit inner sleeve versus now we're gonna go on to the inner sleeve that's sealable. Which sounds really strange, but I swear inner sleeves it's sealable. It works. We're gonna show you.
Awesome. Alright, and here we are with the sealable, once again, unboxed. Looks a little strange,
it looks
right?
Weird,
like
right?
It looks like it's two sleeves.
It's not two sleeves. I know it looks really strange for like Yu-Gi-Oh players because we haven't had sealable sleeves ever, and I think Magic has actually had sealable sleeves for a while.
Yeah, I think so.
So this is going to be a little different, so just kind of hang with us as we explain.
Once again, super awesome, not like the best demonstration on camera, which I think actually is like shows some validity to it because it's so thin and so clear that you can barely tell it's there.
Yeah.
So like for a sealable sleeve that's like a double sleeve, like the thinness is so cool. So how this works is we have two parts to the sleeve. We have the actual sleeve, and then here we have the tail or the flap or whatever you want to call it. There is, if you do like your little ruffle, you can see just a little bit, the little pocket.
The little pocket.
So how we're gonna do this, the best way to do this is you take your card, whatever card it is, you take the art side and you're gonna put the art side down so that your art side is facing the flap. You see the flap? Art side is facing the flap.
Yeah.
So I like to do it takes a little bit more work, but like I do think this is the best protection for your card.
Yeah.
It requires a lot of thumbs, so you know.
Thank God we have those.
Thumbs. So I like to take, you know, one thumb here, and you take the flap and you kind of tuck it under, and then you pinch it with your thumb. And then all it is, it's just like a slide up, pinch, slide up, pinch, slide up, pinch, and then once it's all the way up, you just kind of give it a little scoop, make sure it's, you know, perfectly fit, and that literally, it's perfectly fit.
Easy.
It's sealed on both ends, and this card just looks incredible.
It's not going anywhere.
Once again, like, just because of the light glare, that's the only thing that you can do to tell that this is actually in an additional sleeve.
And what I think is crazy is not only is it like in a sleeve, but with the sealable, I know there's probably some people being concerned, like, oh, well, I had to put a whole other layer behind that, and like you literally, you cannot tell the difference. There is no thickness difference. Like here, like for demonstration's sake, like we tested all of this months ago, guys. We told Dragon Shield, like, hey, this is the way, this is how it should be done, this is what the best quality would be, and like they took our word for it. And I think that really speaks to Dragon Shield, like actually caring about what the community thinks is the best.
Getting the community involved, getting the community's perspective. Like,
like
there's
honestly,
no sleeve company doing that.
Any mass corporation could easily just like say, we're just gonna do what we want to do for sleeves, but like they actually care and they reach out and they want us to know what the best option is.
Shuffle these real quick, nice little hand shuffle, right? You can't, like, if we hold them up, you can still tell that every single one of these is first edition secret rare.
Yeah,
like,
there's
literally no difference in the foiling.
They're not murky.
There's no, and I think that's what we really like about Dragon Shield in general, is that there's no weird, like, gloss protection, there's no weird, like, foil on the sleeve itself. You can just tell that the card is a beautiful card. The cards speak for themselves. And like, I think that lets the sleeves speak for themselves as well.
And so, honestly, like, granted, I will say, like, I know this is the one that has no inner sleeve, because you can just tell. Like, that, so this one, let's just disregard the non-sleeved at all on the inside. But between the two inner sleeves, one of these is the sealable, one of these is the perfect fit. I'm going to be honest with you, you can't tell which one. Like, really they feel the same. I cannot tell you. We did blind tests. Like, there's literally...
This is like state-of-the-art technology.
Yeah.
I know it sounds crazy because it's just like a sleeve for like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but this is above and beyond.
Yeah, they really tried to make it like the thinnest possible. Like, I'm just going to take a wild shot in the dark here. I'm like trying to figure out which one's the sleeve. I'm gonna just wild shot. This is the sealable. I honestly, like, there's no thickness. Like, you cannot tell the difference, and I'm wrong. Because this is the perfect fit. Oh my god, I'm wrong. Look it's the perfect fit.
Because it comes right out.
Boop.
Bam.
That ain't sealed, baby.
You literally can't even tell the difference.
Wow,
so
that's crazy.
I think that's awesome.
I think that's wild.
Huge fans of these products, and not only are we a huge fan, we want you guys to be a huge fan as well, which is why we will be doing a giveaway for these leaves.
All three of these. All right, well, with that being said, let's move on into the giveaway. Also, thank you to Dragon Shield for letting us be the beta testers for this and kind of put everything on the right path, because it's always our pleasure to help create new things for all the player base in Yu-Gi-Oh, because honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't get enough support. And I think it's about time that corporations and companies started giving respect to Yu-Gi-Oh! And our sleeves. And I think this is the way. These are amazing products. So we're going to move on into the giveaway for all this good stuff. One winner is going to get all three of these. One winner is going to get the whole shebang. Beautiful. And remember, you can pick these up at any retailer. I think TCG Player is selling these. I think you can get them on the Dragon Shield website right now. Anywhere that sells Dragon Shield stuff. Like, maybe your OTS has it. I don't know.
Yep. And if they don't, feel free to ask your OTS to order these, because these are 1000% worth it.
Yeah, and let us know if you guys liked these. But with that being said, let's talk about the giveaway. So, all you got to do to enter the giveaway, it's super duper easy. Obviously, you have to be a subscriber of the channel, because this is for the sub squad. I want you to have nice things. And then obviously, you've got to like the video, which you've already done, because you're like, wow, this is so cool, Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Oh my god, they think of us. And then thirdly, you've just got to follow us on Instagram so that A, we can contact you when you do win and get your address and all that fun stuff, and B, because we're almost at 10,000 Instagram followers, and that'd be really cool if we could hit it, like, I don't know, in like a week. That'd be
like the
super
big deal.
rad.
That's like the verified. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's like kind of cool. And the last but not least, just comment what deck you're gonna sleeve up in all these sick new Dragon Shield sleeves if you win. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Super duper easy. We will announce the winner in a video next week. Not quite sure which one, but keep an eye out. We'll put in the title giveaway winner, so just keep your eye out and we'll let you know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you to Dragon Shield so much for letting us be a part of this. We love coming up with new products for you guys. We love showing you guys how cool this is, because, like,
these are
I don't know.
Sweet. These are awesome.
Like, it doesn't happen very often where companies really care, and and this
and not only like where companies care, but where companies actually, like, as we said, reach out and like get involved in the community, and like that's what we're all about. We love being a part of the community, building the community up, and for like a mass corporation, especially a company with like the reputation as Dragon Shield, to get involved with the community too, it just speaks volumes about them, and we are more than proud to support them and stand behind them.
And we're not for anyone wondering, we're not sponsored by Dragon Shield.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
We just really enjoy the products.
We've just grown a very strong relationship with them, and like we just want to show you guys all the effort that they put into it, that we put into it, and that it's not just a one-sided thing, and that, you know, everyone really does think about the Yu-Gi-Oh players when it comes to this. So make sure you guys shout out Dragon Shield, thank them in the comments for all that they do. We love you, you matter, and we will see you guys in the next video.
Tomorrow, we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh my god, bye my little dragon friends, bye.